Hello and good morning to all. We're here at the Sydney Cricket Ground. You join us for this match between Australia and England. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Ali. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
The home team winning the toss, and they've decided to bat first. The right-hander in the middle will take guard for the first ball. Head will be at the other end.
Scamper through for a single, good running. Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Finds the middle, it won't find the boundary. Shot, should be runs here. Marsh drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot. To dispatch it. How will he reply?
Great shot. There's a fielder back there, but they won't. Stopping that one. Marsh loves the short balls, and that hook shot was no exception.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Going with pace now. Nice shot. Runs possible. Couldn't get it through the field. No, terrible shot. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, we caught that one there. Great catch at mid-on. Fantastic stuff.
Inglis in the middle. We want to get the feet moving from the get-go.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Green, the new batter in, but won't be facing just yet.
Going with spin now. Missed the lot. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Right out of the middle of the bat. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Green ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball and just clipped it away. Fine leg won't stop that.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. Might look to go big again here.
Middled that one, great time.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Green waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
End of the over, a costly one. 19 runs coming from it. Australia 34 for 2.
They're continuing to go for it, and it's paying off. Excellent power play so far.
Curran with a great catch. They had to run a fair bit, and they've made a tough chance into a fairly easy one.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Punched off the back foot and beats the infield. More runs on offer here.
That's a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4. How will the bowler respond?
Misses everything. Great shot through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
End of the over, and it's a poor bowling effort. Didn't put any pressure on the batters. There's a lot to think about now.
They're setting up the middle order to really attack the later overs.
Caught, gone.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening.
Nice shot.
Is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Australia starting to hit their stride now after a big over. England in a whole heap of trouble.
Batters are set, and they're maintaining their excellent start so far.
Absolutely middle that.
The gap was left open for them, and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Saw that early. No one's catching that. That's a great shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. England with a massive shout. And gone. Brilliant catch.
Owen coming in, but will be starting from the non-striker's end.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the knee to the back.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Can't hit it any more sweetly than that.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Owen taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do. 5 runs added in the over. Australia are 87 for 5.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Pinged off the bat.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Dawson shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Cuts that off well in the infield.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment.
Left-handed out in the middle, doing a quick final check of equipment. He's got their tail up.
That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
Right-hander in the middle, lower order batter. He wants to get a few shots away and try to add a bit more scoreboard pressure.
The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle. That's a boundary save for sure. Worked away. It's a nice single. Square cut, finds point, no run. There could be a couple if they hustle. Curran has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Oh, that's just too full. Maxwell makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be four.
A strong area for them. Lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Oh boy, that is so close to leg. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Gone, great catch.
Hardy, the right-hander coming in, lower down the order. Always nice to put some scoreboard pressure on the opposition.
Super shot, that.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
The 11th over, the score is now 112 for 8.
Nice shot, runs possible. Huge edge. Yep. Was quick onto that in the infield. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Great shot. At least one on offer.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. That's a solid shot. Yes. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
10 runs out of there. Australia are 122 for 8.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. Butler with a great dive to take that. What a catch.
Right-hander in the middle, lower order batter. Got to get a few shots away and cause some late innings pain for the bowlers.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot. This total is well below